And we got our most games, I think, in any window. We got the 7 o'clock window, which is just crazy stupid with games. We'll start with this one. Western Kentucky went 8-5. Traveling to number 5 Alabama, who went 12-2. Alabama favored by 31 points on ESPN. Austin Reed last year for the Hilltoppers went 289 to 470, threw for 3,340 yards, 31 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. Elijah Young had 104 carries for 474 yards and 3 touchdowns. He comes back for this Hilltoppers team. And Malachi Corley had 79 catches for 984 yards and 11 touchdowns. He unfortunately does not return for this team. Jalen Milroe went 187 to 284 in the playoff season that Alabama had. He threw for 2,834 yards, 23 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. Jace McKellen had 180 carries for 890 yards and 8 touchdowns. And Jermaine Burton had 39 catches for 798 yards and 8 touchdowns. Alabama is 3-0 against Western Kentucky all time from 2008 to 2016. Closest game was 28 points, which is bad for anyone that's wanting to bet that spread at 31. I think what's really going to be interesting here, again, is if we're watching this is Alabama a top 5 team? And I think it's going to be really interesting. Brand new head coach in Kalen DeBoer, right? Nick Saban retired at the end of last year. And so here we sit, number 5 Alabama. Can DeBoer live up to this hype? Remember, if that season ended today, I mean, it's the beginning of the season, but Alabama would be a playoff team. They're expected to be a playoff team. They're expected to be, I think, the 7 seed, which is crazy for the 5 seed to be the number 5 team in the nation to be the number 7 team. But since the top 4, 2 of them are Big Ten, 2 of them are SEC, it puts you in the 7 seed. But still, Alabama is expected to be a playoff team heading into the year. I don't know if that stays. I don't know if I super believe Alabama is a playoff caliber football team. I think they are going to take a step back without Nick Saban. I feel like a lot of people should expect them to take a step back without Nick Saban. Nick Saban was a hell of a coach. He was the best head coach in college football history. You should take a step back without him. I don't know if you're a playoff team without Nick Saban on your coaching for your football team. Jalen Milroe is a hell of a player. I won't take anything away from him, but I don't know who he's throwing to. He wasn't throwing to that many talented players last year, and I guess he still got to the playoffs thanks to Nick Saban, but they don't have Nick Saban anymore. Jason McKellen's gone, and so I don't know who really is running this football. I don't super think the talent is there offensively for them to light it up early on. And don't get me wrong, I do think they beat Western Kentucky, but I do think Western Kentucky typically has a good offense. If you go back for the past couple of years, they've had one of the best group of 5 offenses in the entire nation. Austin Reed is gone, but I have no doubt that he will be replaced by another talented QB because they went from Mike White to Bailey Zappi to Austin Reed. So no doubt that they'll find another just amazing QB for a group of 5 team. I like Western Kentucky actually here to cover. I think this game will be closer than a lot of people think. I think Alabama wins by 20, maybe 25, but I don't think 31. I think that is too big of a spread for me to take.